Hello, everyone. Good evening. Sumaya, can you mute yourself for a while? We're back here again with Phonics Bonanza, and we have with us Sumaya, and we will be looking into Group 5 of Jolly Phonics. But before moving ahead, it's always good to reloop back. You must be thinking that why my camera is off. In this area, we are facing a sudden power cut, so I chose to keep my cameras off. Sorry for today. So let's talk about what we have discovered, discussed, and explored so far. So we have discussed about reading to your child is the best way to help them recognize the sounds of words when they hear them spoken. This is one thing that we have been discussing. Now I just want to give you few quick tips when if as a teacher or as a parent if you have started implementing phonics, then please take care of these things that don't let learning phonics rules get in way of the whole point of reading, which is to enjoy it, right? The most successful way to use phonics is by teaching the basic phonics rules systematically. You must have been observing there's a system like by which we are introducing phonics, right? So please don't break that system and go in a systematic way, so that will make a lot of sense for your child or for your student. Start by teaching the letter and sound and move on to showing your kids how to blend them, right? Blending is a skill which is very important. You will find teaching phonics is far more effective if you use lots of fun activities and games. Like Sumaya has been using a lot of fun activities with you. Slow and steady wins the race. Do not be in a hurry to cover it all. We are not here to cover it, we are here to understand it. So, these are the few tips. I just want to talk about a question that came up in our last conversation. One of the participant asked about it, that what is r controlled vowel, and like she asked something related to r. So in some of the phonics system we call it bossy r. We also call it r control vowel or r combination syllable, right? So these are the different names. And what does it do? You must have heard about the word car. It is a three-letter word. So when you hear it car, how does it sound like? Have you observed it? So an R controlled vowel is any vowel followed by an R. The R changes the sound that vowel makes, right? So this is what is R controlled vowel is all about. R controlled vowel are often called bossy R because the R takes over and makes the vowel make a new sound. The all make same sound er, all make same sound as in her, bird, fur, right? But it has different combination of letters, different grapheme making the sound. For example, in it is her, but in bird it is bird, and in fur it is fur, but they all are making same sound all right, so this is an example of R controlled vowel. So what is the way to teach it? Activities to reach R controlled vowel are there are variety of multi-sensory activities you can use to teach and reinforce this syllable. So always try that, and you can use some graphics, some flashcards to help them to understand that how does it work, right? You can highlight the syllable in each word. You can sort word with R control vowel. You can play a board game where you can incorporate flashcard with R control vowel, transform CVC word into bossy R words. For example, you are reading them can, then transform it with the bossy R and add AR and read it as car. Segment word with a control vowel. There is one more way to go with it, right? So make sure that you are practicing it, and it is again something which takes time. That's all from me today. We're here with Sumaya will take you through the journey, and I'm putting her up on screen. Sumaya, here you go, and That's all from me today.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. I hope you all are doing well and taking good care of yourself. So, as you all know, today we have to start with group 5. But before that, we are going to recap what we have learned and done and explored in our previous sessions. So, I will be starting with group 1. Group 1, first letter is letter S, and the sound of letter S is with the action of a snake. Next we have letter A. Sound of letter A is A. Open your mouth bigger and say A, A, as in action A, A, hands on my arms. A, A. Then we have letter T as in ch. Action is nod your head towards right and left. Okay. Then we have letter I as in E. E. Action is this. E. E. Then we have letter P. And the sound of letter P is puff. So we have 42 sounds and 7 groups. We have completed first group with 6 sounds as in S, A, T, E as in I, P, P and N. Then we have letter C and K with same sound with the action of a cassonade. Like I'll show you, showing the example. Cassonade, cassonade. Then we have letter E, and the sound of letter E is A. This is a dull sound, dull one. So open your mouth like this only, a bit smaller, as egg, as elephant. Okay. Next we have letter H. Sound of letter H is this is the action. Air should come out. Hop, hop. Then we have letter R as in R. Angry, angry R. R. Bossy R. R. Rotate your tongue. R. R. Then we have M for ziplock, and rub your tummy. Then we have letter D as in d, drum, d. This is d. Second group we have done. Then third group G. Sound is g. Action is g, 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 g. O, aw. Action is aw, aw, aw. And the sound is aw. Action is aw, 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 aw. Look at my mouth. Aw, 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 aw. On, off. Next we have U, and the sound of U is up, umbrella, up, umbrella. Then we have L, tongue should be little out, L. This is the action, lollipop, licking the lollipop, L. Then we have letter F as in action is okay. Then we have letter B, 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 b. Then we have also done in the last session digraphs. Digraphs are 2 letter, 1 sound. What are digraphs? Digraphs are two letters, but we hear one sound. So this is AI. The sound is A. 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 Action is A. A. Then we have next letter J as in J. Jelly. Jelly. J. 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 Then we have O. A. Digraph. Two letter, one sound, as in off. Surprise look. Off. Off. Sound will be O. Action will be O. Like this. Next we have IE as in I. I. Salute. I. Then we have E, double E, two letter like two, one sound. Okay, one sound E. OR, two letter, one sound or. Action is E or E or E or. Sound of a donkey. So here we have completed our four groups. So now let's talk about and move on to the group 5. So the group 5 has again 6 letters, but some letters, some sounds are the tricky one. Letter Z. And the sound of letter Z is like a bee buzz. Action is you have to put out your wings out, should be like this. Buzz, buzz. Hear the sound of the bee, buzz. Zip, zig, zag. And this is the action. How does the honeybee say? So this is the action and the sound is yes. This is letter W, but the sound is look at my face. It should blow out, throw out the wind from your mouth. I'll be showing you a demonstration like I have this worm and I am putting it on a flat surface like this. Okay, now you can see I have a worm. I have placed it on a board, a flat surface. So now look at my face. How I'm going to push. This is the sound. It is not wow. It is okay. Throw out the wind. Airy. It is the airy sound. The way you will put out the ear out, it will move. Okay. Yes. Next we have digraph N N G, and the sound of NG is mm, mm. Action is like you are holding a heavy dumbbell or a heavy bucket. How you're going to press it, lift it up. The sound you can hear at the moment you hold something very heavy. You have to feel it. You are having something very heavy object in your hand. Mm, mm, This is the action sound. Okay. Hanging sound. For example, I'll show you. I will write here. R, E, What I have written? R, E, How many letters? 4 letters. And sounds? 3. R, E, Ring. Ring. Can you give me more words in the chat box? Yeah, good. You can give me more words which has ending of ng. R, ing. Okay. Mm, ing, ing, sing, sing, ring, spring, sleep. Okay, 1 minute. I'll give you one word. You have to tell me how many letters and sounds you can hear and read. Tell me how many words are there and how many sounds can you hear. Can anybody tell me in the chat box? Yes, sing, ping. Good, good. Now tell me in sleeping, how many words can you hear? Can you tell me how many words? Sounds can you hear and how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 words are there. Yes, you're correct. Sing, king, correct. Okay, here 8 words are there. But how many sounds can you hear? Can you give me the correct number of sounds can you hear in sleeping? Anybody? See. 1, 2, 3. This is 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 words, 6 sounds. 8 words, 6 sounds. Yes, sounds are 6. Words are 8. 8 words, 6 sounds. Sleeping. In. Okay?
Sumaya, excuse me. You are saying 8 words. Those are letters. What? Right? We heard it
Letters.
8 words. Yeah, yeah. So by
One word.
mistake,
Yeah.
yeah.
One word, 8 letters. And the sounds,
Yes.
can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell her
This
how many sounds can you hear?
this sharing about letters. We want to hear about sounds.
This is one word, 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 letters. And sounds are 6. No, 6 sounds. How? 1, 2, this is 1. Okay, 3, 4, 5. I is single. And NG is 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sounds. 8 letters, 1 word. Okay. Next we have V. V
All
as
right.
in
Surekha, can you please tell us why did you write 5 sounds? If you can explain us in the chat box, we would love to hear that. Yes, Sumaya, carry on, please.
I think some confusion might be there.
Yeah, it's good to hear that.
Yeah. Okay, this is V and the sound of, yeah, letters are 8. How many sounds can you hear in sleeping? We want that answer. Okay. Next we have letter V. V. And the sound is V. Action is this. Driving a when. V, 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 v. When. What? 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 Okay. This lip should touch your teeth. Ba, 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 ba. Asna ma'am, I don't know why they are writing 5 sounds.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear from them. Zinia, can you
Senior
explain?
has
Are you considering SL as a blend? They might be
again.
considering SL as a blend, and probably they are counting double E as one sound, and then P as single sound, I as single sound, and then NG as single sound. This might be the reason.
This is one. NG is one. Double E is one. So now, no, SI is not a digraph. That is blend. Okay, ma'am, she has written SL is one
That's what
sound.
I told you. That's what I told you. That this is the reason. That's the reason they are writing. I told you before she
But
wrote. Yeah.
but here it is blending, S and L should be blend. This is not a digraph. Digraphs has two letters but one sound. Yeah, no. Miss SL one blender. S L are single. S1, L2. Then we have double E as in 3. I'll write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And G is 1. 6. 6 sounds. Okay. Next we have, I told you about V as in where your lip should touch the upper teeth. Like b, b, when. This is the action. Okay, yeah. Let's move forward and see the next. We have double O. I have double O, two in my hand. O, O. One is one is short and one is long. Okay, these are different. Okay, one is short and one is long. How? For example, for the short, we will use look, book, cook. Okay, I'll show you the action. Go back. It is ooh, ooh. For short, we are going to go back. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sound and action. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I think you must have read Hindi swar. So we have ooh, ooh. So this is ooh, ooh. Short, long. Short, long. So short, it is going to be book, look, took. And for the long, we have moon, spoon, school. All right. I hope you have got it correct, and so there should be no confusion between ooh, ooh. One is short, one is long. So here we have completed 5 groups today, and yes, I'll give you one example of ooh, ooh. If I write here zoo, 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 how many letters and how many sounds can you hear? Can you tell me how many letters and how many sounds can you hear? Yeah, and 3 letters and 2 sounds. Yeah, zoo, zoo. Yes, so today we have completed. Yes, yes, correct, correct. 3 letters, 2 sounds. Why? One is short, one is long. But while we are writing, we will be right in our same size. Okay? Yeah. Uh, okay. Yes, Asna ma'am. So today we have completed 5 groups. I hope you got all the sounds, you got the actions, and now you are able to read very easily. Yes? Yes, Asna ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sumaya. It was great to learn about again this particular group of phonics. And next week is a very special week. It will be like kind of small celebration. We will be felicitating our facilitators, our moderator, Mr. Shamsh Zoha, and also you all will receive the certificates provided you fill the link that is there. And we have created beautiful certificates for you all. So those who have been joining us in the entire journey of 6 weeks with Sumaya, with Ansi, with Shams, so we will be celebrating the small victory of us of exploring the world of phonics. And thank you so much, Sumaya. I don't know why am I telling you again and again, Sunaya. This is the magic of phonics. My sounds are getting confused. All right, Sumaya. Good night. Good night, everyone. We'll meet you next week. Thank you so much for joining us. And so sorry for the bad network connectivity. But yes, we could finish today's session. Thank you, Sumaya. Bye bye,
Most welcome,
everyone.
ma'am.
See
Thank
you
you.
next
Bye.
week.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining.